Gets inside the defense, takes a shot, backed up though by Quinzani. Up top it goes to Catalino. Catalino takes a shot and misses the cage. Backed up though by Quinzani, who gets picked up quickly by Lane on the restart. Shot and a save there by Hagelin, as he denies. That's Offit in the game for the first time. Local product from the Landon School. Behind it goes to Levitas. Levitas picked up by Crimmins. Short stick going short. Levitas runs to his right. Crimmins still on his gloves. Point behind it goes to Crotty, and he's just going to be very patient back there. That's where he likes to sit. Runs to his right, picked up by Crimmins, down to 13:20 left to go here in the fourth. Loyola currently trailing 7-3. Errant pass there. Let's see who picks it up. Dirks tries to pick it up one-handed and then kicks the ball out of bounds. Don't really know what he was trying to do there, and that gives the ball right back to Duke, as Crotty's going to maintain possession.
Yeah, mental mistake there by Dirks on that ground ball. You got to go in two-handed, especially with a long stick.
Well, McKee receives the pass up top. Point behind it goes to Crotty. Loyola switches out as Lane picks him up. Catalino now receives it behind the cage, running to his left. Rolls back around as Lane picks him up. Now he's running to his left, goal line extended, splits the double team, goes and takes a shot. Great save there by Hagelin. Dirks battling for it, but he can't pick it up. Another ground ball situation that Loyola can't get. Swing pass, wow, over to McKee, and he can't handle a hot, steaming pass there from Crotty. And Loyola's going to get possession with 12:34 left to go in the fourth.
Another great save by Hagelin. That could have been, it should have been a goal probably. Hagelin, it was up to the task. But Crotty looking like he just took a shot across the field as a feed. That was one hot potato to be able to catch. So Loyola dodges a bullet on that one.
Ebser's going to start with it. Offit and Crotty are going to cut him off. Let's see if he opts to split the double. Probably not, as Costabile was going to wait for him. So behind him goes to Hagelin. Hagelin goes back to his right to Lane. Quickly goes up to Ebser. Ebser should be able to get out of this easily. As he does, he steps into the box. Now he pulls it back out. Point behind it goes. Actually, no, he goes back up top with it to Murray. Over it goes to Lusby. 12:14 left to go here in the fourth. Loyola trailing by 4. Over to the right it goes to Murray. Down low to McDonnell. Point behind it goes to Langen. To the right it goes to Finnerty. Point up top it goes to Murray. Murray running to his right. Can't get free. Behind to McDonnell. Swung behind the cage to Langen. Langen now runs to his left. Rolls behind. Wants to throw to McDonnell. Now he does. Back to Langen it goes. They tried to hit Cooper coming on the back side. Picked up though by Lusby. Swung quickly over to Baszler. Loyola doing a nice job here maintaining possession, but they're also using a lot of time. Baszler running behind the cage. Up top it goes to Finnerty. Point up top to Murray. Murray has a long pole, runs to his right. Really not effective there, as he can't challenge a long pole. Behind it goes to Baszler. Baszler has a short stick. Runs to his left. Goal line extended. Now he rolls back to his right, throws it behind to Langen. Langen gets pressure right away from Costabile. He lets it go. Point up top to Lusby. Over it goes to Finnerty. Finnerty tries to get inside. Now he rolls back to his right, fakes a pass up top. Takes a shot to his left. I thought he was going to get that one as he bounced it, and it's going to go back to Duke, as McKee did a nice job beating our guys to the end line with 10:50 left to go in the fourth.
Yeah, unfortunately, that just can't happen when your attacker doesn't back up the goal. But I thought that was going to be a goal by Collin as well. I thought that was a nice shot.
I thought he was going to hit the upper right-hand corner, but that was not the case, as Quinzani now has it as Duke. I'm assuming he's just going to continue to be very deliberate with a 4-goal lead. Really in control, has been in control of this contest since midway through the second period. And Loyola doesn't really have great takeaway defensemen, but they may have to become that very shortly.
Yeah, I agree. 10 minutes left, down by 4. Loyola's going to have to go get them now. They can't sit back and wait for too long. Duke's too good to. They'll just pass the ball around.
Quinzani receives it from Crotty. Up top it goes to Turry. Turry with Baszler on him. Over it goes to Rotans. Rotans sweeping to his right. Wants to throw behind. He opts not to. Throws it down to Crotty. Crotty goes back up top to Turry. Turry now is going to start to dodge from up top as he runs hard to his left. Backs out of that. There's a point up top to Schofield. Duke being very deliberate here. Point behind it goes to Quinzani. Ball moving counterclockwise to Vertan's point up top. Vertan's running down to his right, takes a shot and misses the cage. Let's see if Dirks can pick this up. And he does. Nice job there by Steven Dirks. Gets away from pressure, but Lane can't handle the pass as Dirks throws it to Lane's knees. And it's going to go back to Duke with 9:18 left to go here in the fourth.
Again, a nice play by Dirks, but he's got to have a little more composure and get the pass to Lane. Gave him a bad pass, hits off his leg, and bounces out of bounds when we should have been going the other way.
I mean, sometimes I think, Chris, you almost want to let Duke come down the lane untouched, although the alley untouched, although they just threw the ball. I mean, it's almost like you want him to at least get some shots on cage so we can at least try to get the ball back. And you know, it might sound crazy, but maybe you give him the lowest percentage shot that you can think of or create, at least to get him tempted to take the shot.
I agree with that. That's a great point, because the last time he came down the right-handed lane, Hagelin had the angle cut, he missed the goal, Dirks knocks the ball down, and almost, we should have cleared it. It was a bad pass. But that's absolutely true. We've either got to go get him and force him to the goal, or let him come down the lanes, so Jake knows what angles to take.
All right, Loyola on the clears. Lane runs across the midfield line. He's going to take it himself. Lane gets on the inside now. He flips it behind to Murray. 8:50 left to go here in the fourth. Loyola currently trailing 7-3. And as I look at the stat board, it looks like Loyola's had 28 shots compared to Duke's 23. The difference, though, is Weigreiser has 11 saves compared to Hagelin's 6. That's not belittling Hagelin. He's had an excellent game, in my opinion. Up top, it goes to Lusby. Over to the right to Hurst. Back it goes to Lusby. Lusby has a long pole on him, running down the left alley. Throws it back behind to Murray. Murray tries to get on the inside now. He keeps running. Nice job there by Duke to cut him off. Back goes to Hurst. Hurst takes a shot high, misses the cage. Backed up, though, by Langen. Langen's going to start with a point behind. Rolls back to his right. Now he throws it up to McDonnell. McDonnell lofts it up top to Lusby. Lusby has a hard time handling it, but now he scoops it up. Behind it goes to Langen. Langen throws it behind the cage to McDonnell. McDonnell running to his left. Oh boy, he drops the ball. Gets picked up there by McKee. And McDonnell trying to get it back. Finnerty with a nice job there on the ride. Finnerty gets knocked to the turf, and he's going to be rewarded. Great job there by Finnerty, who's probably had the best game out of all the Greyhounds so far. Nice hustle play there by him as he comes up limping.
Yeah, nice play by Collin to anticipate the pass from the defenseman, though as Duke's defenseman left his goalie hanging out there with a pretty difficult pass.
Far side it goes to Murray. Murray running down the right alley, gets cut off, throws it to the middle of the field to Lusby. Lusby, boy, he's trying to catch the ball with the stick in his left hand when the ball's coming from that side, and you have to go right-handed there, and the ball's going to go back to Duke as Payton has it. Across the midline it goes to Quinzani. Quinzani steps into the box, and point behind it goes to Offit. Oh boy, Offit gets it taken away from him, and it goes back to Hagelin. Now Loyola clears, it goes up to Hinton. Let's see if he can get something going. He throws it to Langen in the middle of the field. Langen, boy, tries to throw it all the way over to Finnerty, picked off there by McKee. And Loyola gives it right back to Duke as McKee clears it across the midfield line into the box.
Yeah, not a bad idea. I mean, Collin was set up in the spot that he likes to go from, but tough way to give up the ball for when you come down on a nice clear.
McKee receives it from Quinzani. 6:38 left to go here. Loyola currently trailing 7-3. Behind to Crotty. Crotty with Dirks on him. Crotty running to his left. Boy, he's got his hands free tonight, but he has to back out of it. So Crotty really the quarterback here for the Devils. Between Crotty and Quinzani, they're very smart players. They go far side. They're great save there by Hagelin on the doorstep once again. That was just I got to compliment Crotty. That was a great save there. But Cottrell can't handle it on the clear, and Quinzani's going to get it right back there as Cottrell wasn't paying attention. And it's going to go right back to Duke. It's at the 5:58 mark here in the fourth. Number 43 for Duke, Stephen Coyle, now has it with Lusby on him. Oh, air pass there by Coyle. Oh boy, Cottrell can't pick it up once again. And it's going to go back to Crotty. Seemingly, I've said that probably 500 times today. Crotty throws it down on the doorstep, but Quinzani does a nice job backing it up. Loose ball there, far sideline. Dirks dives for it as he cuts off Offit, picked up there by Lane. Lane running across the midfield line. Lane steps into the box. Loyola really has to hurry here. In my opinion, they just can't be so deliberate. Langen running down the far sideline. Now he gets behind the cage, and it looks like Loyola probably called a timeout, the 5:14 mark in the city of Baltimore right now. So behind it goes to McDonnell. McDonnell trying to get free as he's running to his left against McKee. McKee's really won this matchup, but Cooper's going to draw a penalty. Quickly goes up to Finnerty. Finnerty, oh, he looked like he was going to try to go down low there to, I think that was Ebsary. Change of